All right, Joe, it's a lot to absorb, a lot of information, but it's so telling and sad that this could happen in the United States of America. Give us your general takeaways from the new information today.
This is now piling on in a very big way. We are headed toward a very sad ending for the FBI and senior DOJ officials. McCabe is gone because Wray knows what's in the other emails and the other text. McCabe was sent packing as a result of Christopher Wray being briefed by a number of people who have access to the investigation that's underway, which is going to lead to criminal charges against a number of people. What you are seeing coming out now in the text messages is just the minimum of what is available now to DOJ officials as they watch, sadly. Who do you think is going to get charged, Joe? I don't mean to interrupt, but who are we talking about? I believe that several high FBI officials will be charged criminally, and it is conceivable that some DOJ people will also be charged criminally.
What about James Comey?
I can't answer that question because too much of the information about Comey is filtered through other people. It is clear, though, that at the time prior to the election and subsequent to the election, there were a group of people inside the FBI at the senior levels on the 7th floor who decided that they were going to protect Hillary Clinton, they were going to change 302s, and they were going to make sure that she was
testimonies. Explain.
They were going to change 302 interview notes. They were going to exonerate Hillary, and they were going to frame Donald Trump. It is inescapable, no matter what all these people are saying at the New York Times and the Washington Post with their silly editorials. They are missing one of the great corruption stories of American law enforcement, and sad to say, it involves the senior levels of the FBI, and it is a national disgrace.
One of or the biggest?
I would consider this the largest law enforcement scandal in history for this reason. The activities of McCabe and others, and Bruce Orr and others, were designed to subvert the Constitution and a national election, the most serious offense under our Constitution.
Greg Jarrett, let's start with the new struck page text that we have out today, and we're still missing the 5 crucial months, although they have been recovered. We have a lot more coming. There's 50,000 in total, so with each new revelation, it gets worse and worse for them.
It surely does, and one can bicker about the meaning of some of the vagueness in these text messages, but it's abundantly clear, and today's messages just reinforced it, that there was such extreme political bias on the part of Strzok and Page and personal animus toward Donald Trump, the candidate, and then the president, that these two people should have been nowhere near the investigation. And, you know, some people have said, and I've watched them on other programs, said, well, when Mueller found out, he fired Strzok. Well, he was on the Hillary Clinton case, the lead investigator. Then he jumped to the Trump-Russia case. Then he jumped to the Mueller case. So for 2 years, how much damage did he do before he was caught?
Let me ask you about this then. The House Intel has requested the judge to provide the FISA transcript hearings, Greg. I want to talk about the legality of all of this.